Oh, that's the ending of the game with Lee Richardson.
Going to be on official assignment.
I can't wait to hear this.
To hear me today?
All of you guys.
I'm
just loving it.
I got some plans. I just haven't revealed them.
Warning. The following broadcast contains strong opinions, playful antics, and controversial topics causing off-the-rails fun. Chances for being offended are higher than average for sensitive people. Viewer discretion is advised. Live a little and have some fun.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Coach's Box. I'm not sure what episode it is. I don't have the official number yet. What's?
I thought it was. Are we
know.
on?
You're on.
Well, okay.
We.
I can't-
All right. What?
That's right.
What do you mean you say?
He officially said we because he hasn't been here.
Oh, well, that's true. Hey, we got to welcome Zac. Zac, welcome back from your hiatus.
We officially welcome you back to the
it.
Coach's Box.
Yeah. Yes.
You know, it's official. I'm back.
Yay!
Yay!
Well,
Hey, we actually have an official agenda tonight.
It's amazing.
Do. Yeah.
all right. Well,
Put it together.
you know, we're going to put everybody on screen here. We want to thank Circle K for these great cups, by the way.
On the run.
Circle K on the run.
Circle K on the run, yeah.
Mobile on the run.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't it
on the run.
mobile on the run?
They're
It's that
mobile on the
Circle
run.
K.
Are they
mobile
are they
run.
an official
They're-
sponsor?
Their mate. Their
No.
Wait,
Mobile on the run is by Circle K owns. Mobile
That's
on
what
the
I
Run.
thought. I just thought it was Circle K on
Almost
the run.
like you almost said Coke.
Yeah.
You
A
almost
cola.
did. Almost. Well, it's close. But anyway, guys, it's been a long basketball season.
Yeah.
Still not over.
Yeah.
I know. District start for class 1, 2, and 3.
Hey,
on
did you
Monday.
have early practice today?
Yeah.
Hello, nice
Yeah.
to meet you. I had like
Oh, that sucks. Hey, Zac, what time's practice tomorrow?
Finally, it's early.
Yes.
I figured the girls probably have a game or something.
No,
That's
they
why
don't.
we got early.
No.
I'll have to ask Coach Portell what the official reason is why we're having early practice.
I was gonna say
because he doesn't make any official call at all.
Listen, I don't like to be.
he doesn't look very official.
No, he's
I
not.
try not. I try not to, because at the same time, I don't want anybody to think that when they need to come talk to me that I'm the official they have to
But hold
talk
on,
to.
officially, sometimes he is admin.
No, I'm not. I'm
Yes,
not
you
admin.
are.
An
No,
official
I'm
admin?
not.
When he wants to say he.
I'm
Exactly.
non-official admin, okay? Which means I'm not. I didn't even think my principal certificate expired, so that's how non-admin I am. Hey, you like those, Jay?
I mean,
These are pretty sweet. These
Yeah.
are our official Coach's Box.
Well, I'm not going to zoom in because I got to readjust the camera.
Stickers.
So, hey, if you walk around, you see one of those on your car, yeah, we did it. It's sneaky.
No, you did it.
I was gonna say, I'm not putting those on cars.
I wouldn't do that.
No, what's going to happen is they're going to have people around and be like, "Hey, I was in this men's room at some gas station down in Peevely. There's just Coach's Box stickers everywhere."
It's like
better
867-5309 up here, Coach's Box sticker under there.
Better watch who you give those to give out.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
that is true.
All right, so, okay, you just said we had an official agenda today. Zac, what is that?
Well, we're going to talk about some professional sports. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but last Sunday was kind of a big deal.
Was it?
Yeah. There was lots of bowling going on.
Oh, bowling. Yeah. I saw that.
Sure, we had some cheese dip and some buffalo chicken dip and
I don't know.
Kinda
I
stuff.
ate too much.
Did you?
Yeah.
I did too, but I've done that all basketball season. Look at
Yeah, hey, I'm going to tell you right now. Me and Blair were talking about this off the air.
As soon as
it's over, it's like, okay, yeah, we got to start.
Yeah, I mean, like I stopped at McDonald's on the way here. I mean, I'm like, God dang, you're so fat, dude.
I took a picture with those seniors from senior night last night,
Take a swig of the.
and I was like, oh my gosh, it's definitely time. It's definitely time to start shedding some lbs. I looked in the mirror and I go, I'm officially too fat.
Yeah, I've already started. I'm drinking water, lots of it.
Hey.
I'm drinking water here too.
Yep.
Well,
I'm not.
I'm drinking my Pepsi. Thanks to
Pepsi.
Zach. over
Yep.
here. Appreciate
This is the unofficial sponsor of the Coach's Box.
Look, I had to make sure I labeled this because I didn't want there to be any kind of like any question about what I have in this cup.
Right.
It's water. It's definitely not beer.
Definitely not beer.
I mean, because number one, if you here, I can. Who puts ice in their beer? Nobody. Weirdos.
Plus, man, you drink it through a straw. Ooh.
Right. Oh, yeah. Hey, if I was drinking beer through a straw, this would be a crazy show in about 30 minutes.
See, that's why Pepsi it pays the bills. That's what I.
That's right. That's right.
Well,
All right.
I like Coke Zero.
Yeah.
Well,
Blah, blah.
So let's talk about the Super Bowl. I mean, I thought it was an excellent game. Definitely the over. We were kind of talking. I thought, man, both defenses, number one, number two defenses, that both D lines are going to probably just, like a couple years ago with Tampa, just kind of get a lot of pressure in the backfield. And no, didn't really happen. And it was high scoring, and it was a really, really good ball game.
I was really impressed with how Kansas City Chiefs offensive line played.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
I mean, they played well.
It's kind
But
of the
then,
difference.
I was kind of listening to some people talk about it after the fact. And if you looked at Philly's schedule and you looked at the teams that they beat and you looked at the teams their defenses did well against and the ones they did not do well against,
It's true.
I was like, oh, that makes sense.
now you know.
I will say this. I don't care what you say. The Kelsey brothers are entertaining, man.
Oh, definitely.
Hey, have you guys seen their TikTok thing they got?
No.
They got basically a podcast, the Kelsey Brothers, whatever it's called. I don't even remember. But dude, I enjoy watching it all the time. And
Is it more enjoyable than our show?
Well,
Come on now.
It may be more entertaining and more official. But
That's a true statement.
Kelsey,
Listen, we've got graphics. We've got all kinds of stuff.
We
here.
even have official sponsors.
We have the official sponsor. How do you say we're not? That's more official than us.
okay, we're an official
Bruh,
show too.
bruh,
We're
bruh.
officially off the rails.
Do you see all? Do you see all of the outlets that you could watch this show? Wait, for free?
Well, that's because
You
Off
can
the
listen
Rails,
to it.
If
for
you get
free?
one of our stickers, you'll be able to tell exactly.
Yeah.
when you can watch
That's
our
because
show.
of Off the Rails Media does a great job of promoting the Coach's Box on Facebook.
That's right.
On YouTube. On TikTok.
Twitch.
On Twitch. I mean, it's all over
It's
the
everywhere.
You name it.
You want to find it?
There is no reason you should miss an episode ever.
I mean,
Listen to it on a podcast.
you are making a conscious effort to miss one of our official shows. So seriously, it's on you.
I see that there is a official Donna Blair sighting.
Uh-oh.
She's watching.
Mama's always watching.
You know why?
Mama said.
Mama's watching to make sure we ain't picking on her boy.
That's right.
That is the number one reason why she watches.
The next episode, he's not here. It'll happen.
This is true. This is true.
I thought it was a great game, and there's all the conspiracy theorists. Was it a hold at the end?
Yeah, it was a hold.
All right, it was a hold, but here it is. I'm not saying I'm fine
Here
with
it comes.
I just it sucked because the game was so much fun,
it was.
and
Yeah.
it's so back and forth, and Hurts didn't get a chance to tie it or to it. The guy said he held him.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, he held him with both hands. If you watch
he did.
at the early part of the route, and
Yeah, like
and-
2 yards off the line of
Yeah.
scrimmage, and then he threw the ball. Mahomes threw the ball about 30 yards over his head. It was uncatchable. Yeah.
Well-
He threw it 8 yards deep in the end zone, and they started the play on the 20.
Well, maybe he would have reached out and caught it and drug both toes, and
True.
never know.
Well, I mean, he did impede his progress.
That's the
and
letter
he ran
of the rule.
a great route.
And how many other of those could they have called both ways?
Yeah,
that they let go.
My favorite part was did you see what was the Juju Smith-Schuster sent
the
Valentine's thing? That's
I missed that. What did he?
It's not him. There's some internet meme company or whatever that every Valentine's Day they have all kinds of different. You remember when we were little, we'd have to have the Valentine's Day cards. So we pass out. So they do that. They do that as a joke, and it's all different type of characters. This year, I think they did NFL players, and I think it was I'll hold you tight or something like that.
Yeah, it was a guy from the Eagles who did it. Well, but Smith he actually tweeted this, and then it tagged that guy in the tweet. So
tag the D-back?
Tag the guy who held him. Yeah. And it's like, all right, dude, come on. I mean, you won. Don't
so
do
he's
that.
officially a douche.
Well, So somebody I can't remember goes on there and says, "Oh, it was AJ Brown." Goes on there and is like, hey, without
TikTok and all that other stuff.
I said Mahomes resurrected your career, TikTok boy or something like that, and just congratulations, you deserve to win, but it would be better or something like that. I mean,
did you see the wife of one of the players, like Philadelphia players, was like put something on TikTok and how it's an embarrassment that they're celebrating like that after basically saying they won because of I was like, come on.
They made the plays. They won the game.
They officially walked off the field with an official Super Bowl trophy.
Last I checked, it was definitely looked like it. I mean, it could have been a fake, but I'm pretty sure it was the official one.
It definitely looked official. And everyone said they won.
You can hate all you want, but if you watch that game, Kansas City played phenomenal in the second half. No mistakes.
It was a tale of
Down
two
10.
halves.
Yeah.
It was a tale of two halves.
But they just made zero mistakes in the second half.
Well,
zero
and
mistakes.
Philly Chiefs made the plays when they had to.
Yes, absolutely.
It's what you got to do if you want to win.
Especially in
everybody.
game.
It's home. And Mahomes, is he going to be? Dude, he scampered for that one first down. I thought that was one of the biggest plays there.
It was.
And I kind of like that. I mean, I rooted for the Chiefs. I don't really have a team anymore. I mean, I root for the Chiefs just because they're considered Missouri's team, and I still burns my butt that we don't have a team here. In
Every
St. Louis.
time you talk about not wanting to bring this up, you are the person who brings this up every single time.
It's hard.
Just get it out.
It hurts me deep in my soul.
Just get out the.
My soul is officially hurt by what Stan Kroenke
there it is.
and the rest and the rest of the Ram officials did.
He's officially put it out there. He put it out there, and now we know.
I'm
it's
about
done
to
deal.
cry here. Okay.
Okay, so what was interesting, and they were talking about this the other day on ESPN, was when Philly, it was 3rd and 2-ish, 3rd and 3-ish, and they elected to pass. And they said, because it was late in the game, and they said they thought that was the play that they should have run the ball because they've been running
on shorts.
Third and 2, fourth and why did they run? So now instead of it being potentially 4th and 1, where they've succeeded the last umpteen times, here you go. Now it's 4th and 3, and that's what
Run
they were
it
kind
two
of talking
times.
about. Run it two as they had been.
Okay, I'm glad we're bringing this up. So it hurts, And the what do you think about the rule change with the whole aiding the runner thing? I mean, it's almost
like the Bush push.
Yes.
Well, they used to call that.
Right.
it
Here's the
changed.
thing: they got to blow the whistle sooner.
Yes.
I mean, they let it in. There's a lot of times, especially in the NFL, they don't even blow a whistle. It's just
They want the play to continue just in case there's a
Just in
fumble
case.
in the
Just in
replay thing.
case.
I'm just
like-
talking about they can aid the runner now.
Right.
They can push them.
Well,
I mean,
Yeah, well,
it's 4th
I
and
think
inches.
it's
It's
fine.
almost impossible.
well.
to stop.
Here's my thing: is whenever it gets to that point, and now it becomes a rugby scrum. All that you can't hurt the quarterback crap goes out the window. Where it's like, oh, well, you no, listen. If he's going to run like that and they're going to push him, then when we hit him, it's not going to be like I'm going to pull your flag. I'm officially going to try to to break your neck, okay? I mean, you are not getting another yard. And that's the problem. You can't – there's probably guys who still don't want to – I don't know if I should tackle him that hard. He might throw a flag because I touched his jersey, and that's a penalty.
Well, and you see that with whether it's Mahomes or any of the QBs that go out and they're going out for a pass, but then they decide, hey, I'm going to tuck it and run because hey, I can get 5, 6, 7 yards there, and there's just something that has to be done because you see defensive guys come up, they're going to stop. You see the QB slide, and then you just still have these instances where I have to tackle you. And then it's a flag. Or I'm not going to tackle you, and you fake, and then he goes out, and he gets an extra few yards. There's just got to be something done.
Well, okay, so, I mean, how many – we had 2 quarterbacks that rushed for 1,000 yards this year, right? Jalen Hurts and Justin Fields, I think.
Yeah,
I think Fields got 1,000. So, Michael Vick was the only other one that's done that. And Michael Vick took a pounding, and I think with the way the rules are now, where you can't touch the quarterback hardly at all, you're gonna see more guys now who they're gonna be able to do that more. Before, I mean, they're getting killed. You want to take off and run all the time, like Robert Griffin III? Okay, well your career is short.
Yes, you're not gonna last long.
Lamar Jackson, I mean, he got hurt this year, but he'll probably
they all will eventually. Cam Newton, they're all going to.
Well, it's the same because now you're a running back. You have the ball in your hands more than anybody else. Everybody's still coming after you, whether it's as intense as what it is or not. I don't know. I could get that. That's a whole nother subject, is NFL officiating and how terrible it is.
And how about is it a catch? Is it not a catch? Can we figure out a rule
to have an official rule on what's the catch?
Something somewhere.
Well, Philadelphia, it's just, I don't know. Is it a catch? Is it not a catch? If it touches the ground, if it does this or does,
is he moving? Is
the ball moving? But he got his feet in, but the ball moved after.
And I just get tired of going to the monitor to check it every single time.
Well, you gotta get it right.
30
though.
cameras. We got 30
but
cameras.
here's the thing.
Kept hearing that.
Do they get it right every time?
No,
No. So what's
got
the
a better
point
chance of it.
What's the point of going to that? What's the
So
point
you're
of going
telling
to
me
that?
there's a chance?
Because it's part of the game. It's human error. Like,
Oh, okay.
we're gonna make mistakes.
I don't like that.
You don't like human error?
I don't want human error. I don't want.
Here we
human
go.
error.
Well, I do.
Not in
Robot
2023.
umpires.
Exactly. Darn right.
Bring him in.
Technology. Hey,
Oh,
you need to
God.
tell
Change
me
the official rules.
that too.
Oh,
That too. You can't sit here and tell me that we can't use technology and sit here and have something on the football and around the field to say, hey, did that ball cross the goal line? You don't have to worry about the sideline umps. You have to
So
worry about
we don't even need officials then. Just let them sit out there and play the game with
I'm
the
not saying
computer
that, but I'm
technology and the
I'm talking
ball.
about,
Man,
My calculator and my computer over here,
I'm
and
not
let's
saying
play
that.
a game. You like war games? You want to play a
But
game?
you don't. Hey,
outta
again,
here.
you don't like to go to the monitor.
No.
But if there was something there that I don't know had the football had some type of technology along with the lines to say, oh, he crossed. Okay, good. End of story. It's touchdown.
Put your computer in the football. Let's play.
Don't they have stuff in the goal?
Oh,
They have those
And
cameras.
the pylons.
They have
do.
pylon cameras. But
Yeah.
I'm talking about just like, hey, oh, I'm sorry. So you don't use technology when you want to build anything and get something nice and level. Oh, no, you just got to eyeball it.
No, it's a
No.
used to.
transit. That's what
Used
you
to.
use. You use laser transit.
There we go. It's the same type
It's
of
a
concept.
light that spins around at a high rate of speed that shoots a little laser on the wall. That's how they do it.
But I'm saying the
That's- we need
technology is
lasers.
there.
Lasers.
attached to their heads. Attached to their heads. Are they ill-tempered?
It's officially not become fun to watch.
Hey, it's an official.
I still
laser.
think
It's official laser
we
on
talked
a
about
shark,
this.
Scott.
Yes, exactly. They need a warm meal, but but no. You talk about. Hey, I love the conspiracy nuts that say Mahomes had to win, and it's just funny to me.
Why
I
did he
don't-
have to win?
Well, you
Well, think about it.
Didn't
Think
you
about
see
it.
the script?
Hey,
I got next
think
year's
about
already,
this,
too.
right? Okay, who retired? Tom Brady.
Yeah.
What does the NFL need? they need a villain. So
Who's the villain?
So Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs
What?
now are the just listen
No.
are the next dynasty. So now everybody else can rally around, especially in the AFC. This I'm telling you, this is what conspiracy nuts are saying. Because who do you have in the AFC?
It's officially
You
the
got
stupidest thing I've ever
Joe, you got Burrow,
You got the best
you got
quarterbacks in the
Allen.
league.
That's why they need, because if there's so much parity, then there's no storylines driving. Now it's everybody can go after Kansas City. That's the next.
You have
dynasty.
parity. You have the NFL draft. That's what they voted on. You have bad ownership and bad scouting and bad developing of talent. That's the problem that they have. You want to have a villain? Hey, talk to your front office. They say, hey, Jerry Jones is a big enough villain for everybody. Forget that.
I'm just
think
telling
it's
you
a-
what conspiracy theorists
Do you
are
think it's a
saying.
conspiracy theory that the NFL draft is in Kansas City this year?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
I don't have a clue.
Hey, Kevin, once again.
Again,
Hell,
butt
once
dial,
again,
butt
but
dial.
Kevin, while you're at your daughter's swim practice, please do not call us.
I'm glad he is officially taken over the butt dial. Because there for a while, it was me.
It was
He is
Jason.
officially on assignment for the third butt dial this week.
That dude's
And it's been like 3 this week, isn't it?
Say, when's the last time he's been on the show? He's been officially casted off. I mean,
Well, that-
He's busy.
Powers is now turned into Casper.
hey.
Yeah,
he made a commercial, though.
Hey, he did.
I mean,
did helping out.
When's the last time Blair made a commercial?
And after basketball season, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Excuses.
He'll have his assistants do it.
Oh, now it's officially getting crazy.
I might have to have that happen.
You think Rob would do that? Like, I'll make
I
a
might do
damn
that
commercial
tomorrow.
for
I
you
might have a
guys.
commercial for next week.
Hey, I'm Riley Blair. Are you? No.
Well, I'm his assistant, by the way.
There you go. I thought it was great. Now,
What, the Super Bowl?
Now, here's,
Except for the end.
well, except for
I
the,
love the
except for
end.
the one bad call.
Great.
Okay.
I thought why? I mean,
And he's a bandwagon Kansas
He
City
is,
fan
too.
anyway, by
shut
the
those-
way.
Wow.
Those are the
When
worst.
did you become a Kansas City fan?
When he got to go
my
to the
wife has
game.
always been a Kansas City
in
fan.
odd 7. I don't know.
And so, and
I was
one or
today
two
years
things.
old.
You guys give me so much shit about.
Oh, it's a family show.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Promise you, it says the board in here if you want me to.
Okay.
Here's the thing: is like
Gosh,
you guys
dang
give
it,
me so
no.
much trouble about not rooting for in-state teams. So I'm a.
What time?
I was a huge Rams fan. So who else would I root for now?
XFL.
Well, you.
Except for
Is there a
Buffalo.
team in Kentucky? I mean, I don't know.
Look at he's like,
No,
can't
sir,
wait
there
for
is
losing.
not.
You are from Illinois, so you'd think you might root for the Bears. I don't know.
Dude.
The Bears.
I-
South of 70, I guess.
Anything
No.
in that town of Chicago, I am not rooting for at all.
I was a Bulls fan.
Hey, no, you were a Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
fan.
I was
Everybody
not a Bulls fan.
I was not a Blues. I was not a Bulls fan, but I was a Jordan fan.
Yes.
But gosh,
I
I used to
didn't
love
really-
John
didn't
Starks
care.
going against them. Oh, used to love
John
watching
It's good
Starks.
stuff. All right, what's next on the agenda?
Oh, the
Well, here we
official
go.
agenda.
Yeah,
We
the
have
official
the
one.
agenda.
Hey,
official
we got
agenda
we got a few minutes before
I
we
know.
go to break.
So we're going to
All
open
right.
this up to everybody, all
Oh,
2
crap.
people that are watching. So Blair's mama can answer.
She already
So-
did
I know,
post.
but she can
Oh.
answer again. All right. What is the best food at a sporting event? So
Hot wings.
you're going to host the Super Bowl.
Hot wings
Oh, yeah, it's wings.
You want
Wings.
wings?
Wings.
without ranch.
Buffalo
With that-
chicken dip.
Buffalo chicken dip.
We had that.
Doesn't matter across the board. Any
Wings.
event. Any event. Super Bowl, March
Like
Madness.
if we're hosting at our house,
Right.
wings.
Wings. That's your go-to?
Yes.
For a sporting event, probably, yeah. I would say wings is probably the number one.
Yeah. And then chips and dip.
I would say some kind of dip.
Little Smokies.
Little Smokies.
They're good too.
Meatballs.
What about tailgating? What about if you go?
Hey, Riley
so,
thinking about balls.
I do know somebody was there.
Lord.
What about
official ball
tailgating?
washer.
Oh my
Can't wait to go. Can't wait till we go golfing.
What about tailgating? You're in.
That's really
You're
fun.
in Kansas City.
I'll be official
Barbecue?
ball fetcher. We go.
Yes.
we need to do a show where we are golfing. Just record it.
Oh no!
And then
That would
just
be
cut
fun.
it and put it together. Just a little editing job. Oh, it'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
All right. If I'm
Anytime-
tailgating,
We watched him.
Well, tailgating, you got to have a good pork steak here in Missouri.
Missouri.
you got to have something on the grill.
Bratwurst, I'm sure.
Bratwurst, burgers.
Burgers.
Buffalo chicken dip.
Well, I have never. I mean, let's ask the guy that gets to go to all these Kansas City Chiefs
what's
games.
tailgate?
I mean,
That's
We got going on the
tailgate
tailgate
out
over
there.
there.
It's hot dogs, hamburgers, brats, that kind of thing. That's mostly what it was.
I mean, I've seen some serious tailgate. when
Now
I've
the
looked
big
at that.
ones, you got some of these people that get there at 7 a.m. in the morning are having pork steaks, ribeyes, and anything and everything
Probably
on it.
smoked brisket and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah,
They're drinking water and Propel, right?
that's all they ever drink.
Officially,
Gatorade.
Is that the official statement?
I
Gatorade.
doubt that's the official drink of the NFL, but yeah.
Unofficial.
I think that's Gatorade.
Unofficially, what are they drinking?
Gatorade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's
Yeah,
good.
tailgating looks.
electrolytes.
I mean, I have yet to go to a Chiefs game, but I want to at some point. Maybe someone rich like Brian Deeren will take me. But I mean, but hopefully someday I'll get to go to one.
Man, let's go ahead and just put it out there for you.
Wow.
Why not? I mean,
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not saying that. It's all good, but I don't care what you say.
it's fine. I only got a few more weeks to put up with him anyway.
Then you get to sit with him in the stands and watch
Stansbury
baseball.
baseball. Nah, I'm hoping. Hopefully, I'll get some scoreboard action.
So we got a text.
Uh-oh.
Wings hand down if you can afford them.
Oh, by Lawrence.
Wings,
Was
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
He sent
wings.
a direct text to us.
Yeah.
man,
Hands
he
down,
has a
get the
direct
wings.
line to the coach's box.
Yeah.
Well, I mean-
he is on the official.
Wait, he's
on
an
the
official sponsor.
He is officially our only sponsor.
No, he's not our only one.
That has been with us from the get-go.
Nice.
That's true. He's very official.
Yes,
He is the only.
he's the OG official sponsor.
So
the coach's box.
I was right before break. Last one.
Last
Since
one.
you're the resident
Oh,
cook.
Oh no, I'm not.
No, yes, you are. I see
Jughead's
all
Grill.
all the stuff. Jughead.
I do
Jughead
like to
3.
cook some wings.
I know. So this is why I'm asking. Now, you guys too. I don't know the answer. I'm curious. Why do they call it country fried steak and chicken fried steak? What's the difference? Explain to me. I don't know.
how you
I
fry
don't
it.
know. Country fried steak
Well,
and
you
chicken
can-
fried steak.
Can you actually get chicken fried steak like it's actual chicken, right?
No,
Well, you get chicken fried chicken. But
no,
I'm saying,
it's
what's
the breading. The breading for chicken fried steak, I believe, is like you'd bread chicken, like fried chicken, and then it's just you bread the steak, but it's how you fry it.
Okay.
Hey,
In
look!
country fried steak, you're frying it. Ah, the Chinese are attacking!
The Chinese officially
Was it because we said chicken
Where's the
fried
balloons?
steak?
Where's
That's why the balloons were there.
Oh, here comes another one.
Oh man!
Oh man, they are sending out all the guns. I mean,
Holy.
media.
Well,
Oh, this is hilarious.
I wonder how they got our connection. Anybody got blue on today? Nope.
man,
I bet it's live over there.
Do you think they went from Missouri to Ohio, then over to China?
They stopped at the official DKS.
hey,
Yeah.
I guess it came true. You know, I mean,
We've officially bombarded the Chinese.
Oh man!
man, that's great. Well, I got rid of it. Don't worry.
See you later,
I
moderator.
took care of that.
The moderator took care of it.
That's right. The moderator.
Moderator. Oh man, if he's the moderator.
Comment removed by moderator. The official moderator of the coach's box.
It's like the Terminator, only the moderator.
Okay, I'm thinking of another one from the movie. If you can hit it, you can name it.
I think I'll call it. Yeah.
And on that, we'll call it go to commercial.
No, not yet.
Yeah, it's 8:30.
What? Hey, listen. Just because the
Dude finally gets back to the show and he's just going to start bossing everybody.
I know, right?
I got hate.
Oh,
know what?
Whatever. Fine. We'll go to
go
commercial.
ahead.
No,
Hey,
go to
moderator.
commercial.
What
You're
he's
the
trying to
moderator.
tell you is that window is starting to close.
Yeah, the window. Hey, and on that, we'll be right back with more Coach's Box. Stay tuned, maybe, if you want to. Stay tuned. Watch out for the weather.
All right,
balloons.
Blairism's over there.
Have those fries you've been craving. I'm hot and I'm steamy, and oh man, do I smell delicious. I'm calling your name. Oh, Doug. Doug. And if you don't have the right auto insurance coverage, paying for these repairs may be tough to swallow.
Mayhem is everywhere. Are you in good hands?
For a cookie cutter experience with your agent, you are looking for someone who is going to go above and beyond or think outside the box. You are looking for someone who is going to be there for you no matter what, and someone who is going to walk you through the entire process. My name is Kelly Kaufman with Gateway Real Estate, and my passion is the people I work with. Real estate is personal. A home is not just the four walls, it's the people who live there and the memories you share. That's why I focus on the people I serve and make them a top priority throughout the entire process. I'm there for you. No matter what your budget is, no matter where you are, and no matter how long it takes, I will be there with you every step of the way. If you are looking for an agent who cares about you and will do everything to make sure you are taken care of, give me a call, 314-221-6090.
Got a big appetite? Join us at Case & Bucks in Barnhart for all-you-can-eat soup and salad every day of the week. All-you-can-eat Mexican on Mondays. Kids eat free on Tuesdays. All-you-can-eat pasta on Wednesdays. All-you-can-eat meatloaf on Thursdays. And all-you-can-eat fish and shrimp on Fridays. Enjoy our Feed the Crew special on Saturdays, which offers a large one-topping pizza, a pound of wings, toasted wraps, and a large salad, only $29.99. Like our Facebook page and see our full menu at caseandbucksbarnhart.com.
Imagine an HVAC as unnoticeable as the air itself. Sounds pretty good, huh? The new Daikin Fit. Air intelligence.
Give Home by SMCI a call today at 636-337-4444 or email them at service@homebysmci.com.
Question about my listing price?
Updating listing to Lizard Heights.
No, listing price.
Wizard Kites.
Can I talk to a real human agent, please?
Are you tired of high school sports behind a paywall? Then you need to check out Ameritime Sports, your high school sports source. We at Ameritime pride ourselves on covering sports with student athletes as our main interest and putting the spotlight on them. You can check out our articles, photo galleries, and much, much more, all for free. So check out Maritime Sports at our website, maritimesports.net.
Hey, it's official. They let me bring us back.
Oh,
here
Lord.
on the
What
Coach's
were we
Box.
thinking?
Hell just froze over.
I know. And Zach's
know.
here. And Zach's here. Well, anyway, how about those? Anyway, I'm moving on here, people. How about them Mizzou Tigers? I just don't know. They're so up and down. You just never know. I know we said we're going to talk about their tournament chances, blah, blah, blah. I think they're a dangerous team. But if they don't hit outside shots,
Live and die by the three.
and because they're not, I mean, yeah, they play defense, but they don't. I don't know that it's necessarily good defense. I mean, they give up a lot of points, but they're scoring a lot of points. But when they don't, as they did the other night against Auburn, they get their butts officially handed to them.
It's matchups. I mean, they're
it's
they're
matchups.
small.
Oh, totally
You know,
agree.
they're small. They still have some guys out, but
Yeah, they're not very big.
you know, and
That's the teams they've struggled with, the teams that are big.
they just got. I figured, okay, you just beat Tennessee, who was top 10.
Man, look who's
You beat-
watching.
You beat Iowa State, who was top 15. How can you not get ranked in the top 25? And they were going into this week basically the 26th team with the way the votes went down. But then you go and you just absolutely lay another egg. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, Mizzou's do I think they could make a run if they get hot at the right time? Oh,
Yep.
certainly. They officially could.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, that's the thing. They're one of those teams where they get hot and they're playing really well, get in the tournament, and again, it's SEC.
Nobody's going to want to play them.
No, I wouldn't want to play them because they're just going to. It's like a blitz, and next thing you know, you're officially out of the tournament like that quick.
Yes. Yes.
So
I mean, ask Illinois.
yes.
I mean, that game was just a
And
blitzkrieg.
Kentucky.
Just boom, right away.
And Kentucky.
Both of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they were
and you know,
quick.
beating Kentucky makes you pretty official. You know, be in the tournament. I think
Well, it officially makes me happy.
definitely makes me
maybe
happy.
not this year, but
I mean,
normally,
officially makes me happy.
I agree.
When you lose,
I agree, but
as a Kentucky fan,
This-
not as a Herculean basketball coach,
as of
'cause I want you to win.
today, Kentucky is still ahead of Mizzou in the SEC standings.
Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, what's their conference record?
Kentucky's
You got the
8-5.
official one. I want
8-5.
8-5. Okay, what's Mizzou's?
7-6,
Yeah, that'll even out.
maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. See him in the SEC tournament.
Kentucky's got
I guess,
Tennessee this Saturday.
Who does?
Kentucky's got Tennessee.
Hey, how'd that go with Mizzou when
Yeah.
they played Tennessee?
They beat him on last second shot.
That's right.
Kentucky
Yeah.
beat him last.
That was a
time.
great shot too,
Kentucky
man.
beat him at
Tough.
For the same guy who made
I mean,
the
then
other one
Then
earlier.
Tennessee
Yeah.
turned around and got beat the next week. On a buzzer
before,
beater, too.
and then they lost to Vandy the
Yeah.
game before they lost to Mizzou.
Yeah, on a buzzer beater too. But then they upset Alabama last night too.
It's a, you know, in the grand scheme of things, that's officially the worst way to lose. I think is on a buzzer beater. Yeah,
officially
Yes,
official.
Yes.
definitely,
Let's see. If
definitely.
I think I printed it or copied them today.
What you copied? What?
The seeds.
What the seeds or the
Where they're
standings?
right now. Seeds for right now.
But
as
he's
of
got
today.
seeds stuck in his head.
Are you talking about the bracketology?
No.
Shut up, Joe Lenardi. We're talking about other stuff now.
So Alabama's 1 at 12
gosh.
1.
He's talking about the standings.
A&M is
standings,
2.
not seeds.
They're
for
seeded,
everybody
but then
who
it
might be
shows-
watching.
But then it shows a bracket and where they're seated at as of today.
Okay.
Hey, you got to
Tennessee's the
clarify.
3.
Listen,
Auburn
everything
and
you say
Kentucky tied.
has to be clarified for our official Chinese
I can
viewers
say-
that
We
are
have
watching.
to be
We have
official.
2 of those right now.
What? No, well, not anymore.
Yes, the moderator took care of that.
The moderator,
I am the moderator.
the official moderator of the Coach's Box and
they're
Off the
gone.
Rails Media.
There's 3 teams tied at 7 and 6 with Mizzou, Vandy, and Florida.
Well, there you go. There you have it. That's the official SEC standings from Riley Blair. That's
right.
And by the way, those official standings are brought to you in part by all of our sponsors, our official sponsors for the show, that allow us to do this for free. Appreciate that.
We do love
free.
that. We do love
Yeah.
that.
Hey, there's nothing like free.
Oh, wait.
No.
Not in today's society.
No,
I can promise
not
you
even.
that because there's not very many things
No
that
doubt.
are
You
for
go
free
buy a
anymore.
carton of eggs, bro.
Hey, I heard. I mean, we were told we were officially ruining the market, and I feel like well, we're not. I mean, if we were talking about officially ruining the market, just look at what the government's doing to the economy. You know, I mean, it's good stuff.
And now we're off the air.
I was waiting for some more of those Chinese weather balloons to pop
I
up.
know. Now the balloon is officially over St. Pius X Library.
There's nothing to see here.
Uh-huh.
Hey, they got to get through all the material that this building's made with. It's so much asbestos in here.
I was gonna
We're
say, it's gotta
okay.
get through the
Totally fine.
asbestos.
Totally fine.
Nobody watches this show anyway.
gonna say.
What are we worried about?
I know we got fake viewer numbers. It's not even an
Exactly.
official count.
Nobody
I guess
watches this
it's not
show.
like there would ever be any like official communication out here in the
No.
not at all.
This is a great media group we got here.
Yeah.
Great.
Hey, you know what? And when the season's over and we all kind of don't have like stuff to do every
I do,
single
but
night?
that's you guys.
Oh well.
What do you have to do?
Baseball.
Hey,
Well,
he runs the clicker. Come on.
I know you
Hey,
carry
you're
the
a
balls.
Pitch count. Pitch
So
count.
he will be the official ball watcher then.
Hey,
Ball watcher. There
hey,
you go.
he's gonna go from like 10 sports coaching down to like 3 because he'll have track, he'll have baseball.
I ain't doing track.
Well, you're not doing track this year?
No.
Oh.
I heard you weren't doing cross country, and then I saw you doing cross
Exactly.
country.
So,
we'll see.
I am not
officially-
doing track.
officially-
Unofficially.
I am not doing track.
Unofficially. I'm not
Officially.
doing
He'll
it.
be there.
It
He'll
is
be there.
Officially,
official.
as soon as the stipend number is slid across the table, you know what? I think I'll show up.
I'm not drinking the Pepsi.
Is that your official statement, Jason?
My official.
Yeah, you're drinking Coke Zero. Yeah. Well,
Anyway,
very
so what were you
tasty.
saying? What are you going to be doing?
So I said, you're the man of useless knowledge. Maybe we should start putting together some trivia nights and going and emceeing some trivia nights and having some fun
I
with
might
that.
be able to do something like that.
That'd be fun.
You know what I really wish? I really wish I had my trophy back.
Ooh, we
So
need
you
that.
do some traveling trophy.
No, the Cranium Cup.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
I forgot about the old
Yeah.
Cranium Cup.
Yeah, we have that.
Where's
Dude.
that thing at?
I think that thing. I don't care what he says. That thing was rigged.
Just like the Super Bowl.
Is that your
Is that what
your
you're
official
saying?
statement too?
Hey, this man knows a lot of useless information. I promise you
I
that.
do know a lot of useless crap.
Who's Scott Meyer? He said, "I'm playing the show, not watching it though."
Oh,
Hey,
Scott
Coach.
Meyer?
Yep.
It's Coach
Oh,
Meyer
Coach
from
Meyer over
Grandview.
Oh,
Boar's watching.
Oh my goodness!
Hey,
Vor, you just missed all of our odds making.
no doubt. If we need any odds making, that's who you want to.
You better be quiet. There's an admin watching.
Not an
There's some
official
admin
admin.
watching.
He can't do odds makers anymore.
Good thing you're all drinking Pepsi.
You better not say one word on here because I will report you tomorrow.
Will you send an email out maybe?
Listen, you can send emails. You just don't have to put your name on it.
That's true. That's true.
I didn't know you could do that. There's burner emails.
Free,
Free emails.
Free, but it doesn't
Free.
mess up the market.
Didn't know
For
that.
email.
I don't know. I
accounts.
heard it might kill it.
Yeah,
It might kill it.
The market
Officially killed the market.
It's
Done.
It's done. It's over. You're officially dead. Killed it.
Official.
You know, there is an email. It's a couple emails that are officially dead. Hotmail.
Yes.
Well, actually, no. I still have a
still
Hotmail
have a Hotmail account,
So I take it back. AOL. Anybody have an AOL account?
I have SPC Global.net account.
How about MySpace account? You got
Those are great.
Ooh, I couldn't log into my MySpace anymore. I don't think.
We always talk about, hey, don't hit send because the internet's forever. I was waiting for somebody to say, well, yeah, where's your MySpace account?
Well, they got to know what it is first. Hey, but here's the funny part. I like watching old shows and they reference MySpace. And I'm like, oh, my.
Speaking of watching, it was so awesome that the Streamline. Is it?
Yes.
They had that. They have to go back and watch one of my old football games.
How
on
much
there.
do you pay for that?
On a Maritime and that?
Yeah,
it was free.
Streamline, was it?
It was free.
Okay.
Yeah. The
they had
the
a
official
whole-
price is absolutely zero.
Dude, they had the Hillsborough Festus game. It was awesome. I got to go back and watch it one night. It was fun.
I mean, that's
Reliving
the
your
kind of
glory
thing.
days.
So I'm gonna.
Uh-oh.
Good, hey, good
Way to
segue.
interrupt Riley, by the
I'm
way.
sorry.
That's
No,
Good
you're good.
segue.
You're
Good.
officially
No,
a jerk.
I-
You know that?
You've
The
told me that
official
before.
jerk of the jerks.
Literally.
Of the coach's box.
So out of a
The
bunch of
official-
jerks,
No,
the
you're
official
officially
bear
the biggest
poker.
jerk.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, that was weird. But
you're good.
you know what I meant.
That's a perfect segue. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I
I'm
was
good.
going to say talking about rivalry, and we're talking about college basketball.
I thought we were talking about JCA, but go ahead.
Anyway, we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back here. So I'm going to give credit where credit is due. I saw this on Facebook. Old former classmate T. Marshall brought this up and said, she said last week when they had the Duke North Carolina rivalry game, she had posted and said, man, it just doesn't feel the same. And is that because Coach K's retired?
Oh, for sure.
And so I going back and forth and we talking about it, I said, no, I think it's because of all the transfer portal, the one and dones. You just don't have how it's always been to where it's like, I know you for 4 years, I know you for 4 years, I know you for 4 years, and you build up that natural rivalry because you're going to play each other and you're going to have bragging rights, twice a year.
Oh, you
for the
mean
next
like
4
chicken
years.
wings?
I like the chicken wings, right?
But here's the thing, and I also do believe that rivalries have gone
He
away
officially didn't like that.
for two things.
I'm officially giving you your number one. Not on the air. Blair, you're on camera. Go ahead.
That's okay.
It's your time.
But
It's your time.
where the rivalries have become it's steep because of the transfer portal. You just don't. The guy may not stay. He may go somewhere else. You may get 5 transfer portals in, and you may lose those 5 guys. And you still got guys that have never played together. So it's not a rivalry that you're going to play. You may be on the West Coast and never see the team on the East Coast.
Yeah.
And I just think it takes away from the
Yeah, it
game.
does.
It's completely taken away from rivalries, I think.
Boy, that Blues lead went away pretty quick. I just got an ESPN Blues score, then bam, 2 minutes later, bam.
But as far as talk about Duke and Coach K, who's in the stands for the first time since he retired the other night, and the fans were frustrated because he was yelling at the officials and yelling at the yelling at the fans and
no way
people around. Yes, and they were all complaining because he hadn't been at a game. So he comes to a game, and then he was yelling at the officials, yelling at the players, and acting crazy on the sidelines.
No way.
And then nobody was happy for that. I was like, what in the world?
Can't please everybody.
Yeah.
He was seriously acting like that?
Oh, yeah. He was. I mean, he wasn't like crazy, but when there was a bad situation happened or something in front of him.
So answer this question because I didn't get a chance to watch it.
I didn't either.
Was he acting? Was he acting like officially Blair crazy, or was he acting?
I am like
not
crazy.
Jarvis crazy.
Neither.
Dude, I've been.
Or was it Hulk smash crazy?
He was acting a little
What are you trying to say?
He was acting a little like slapping
the floor,
clipboards off the floor, and
breaking them over your knee.
Yeah. I haven't done that in the last
this year
5 years.
Right.
I haven't broke a clipboard since I've worked at St. Pius the 10th High School. Thank you very much.
Almost did. Though.
Almost did. I placed it down with the intent to get someone's attention,
and you got it.
I probably got everybody's attention.
Yeah,
and I want you to. Hey, you know what? I'll give you my official statement on this.
Here we go.
You know how much I care that everybody got a chance to hear and got their attention. I give 0
cares.
Good answer.
0 cares what anyone thinks.
So family show oriented.
Well, of course. Hey, we are a family show, okay? Except for Riley over there, using profanity.
I'm such a guy.
Had to put a quarter in the swear jar that we don't have.
Oh, I got it right here.
Hang on,
wait,
easy money bags.
Can't find it.
I don't have a quarter. I don't have a dime. I don't have a nickel. I don't have a penny. Officially.
Officially,
Officially,
that's what you got.
bankrupt.
When the government comes and tries to take your money because that's what they like to do, you're just like, I'm officially broke, bro.
Like officially.
So, talking about college basketball.
Yep. Let's get back to it.
So let's say that you got the tournaments coming up. Conference tournaments are going to all start coming up here in the next couple weeks. Got the NCAA tournament. So the question is, what's the parity going to be like in the NCAA tournament this year?
I think it's top heavy this year.
It is top heavy, but I do still think that some of these smaller mid-major teams are going to give some teams some fits because they've got some of these high-name Division I players that have came there to play more. And I do see that happening.
I say it all the time when we talk about the tournament. I still want a mid-major to win. I would love to see the mid-major win it.
Ain't happening.
You never know.
When's the last time a mid-major's won?
Hang on. The College of the City of New York in 1950.
San Francisco.
Indiana State didn't win it.
Nope. That's
kind of like Butler. Butler got there twice and they lost.
Did
Houston's not a mid-major.
No, it's not.
They weren't then. They were in the Southwest Conference.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to think.
That was a big school. Texas Western probably 66.
Yeah. Probably the last time.
And you know who they beat? Jason, who they beat? You know who Texas Western beat?
No.
They beat Kentucky.
Blue. It was blue and white.
They beat Kentucky. Didn't you see Glory Road? They beat Kentucky.
We know. We've established this. He doesn't watch TV.
Hey, I beat Kentucky.
I don't remember.
This right in the back of this sucker.
What are you doing?
He's busy over there.
He's not paying any attention to us.
I'm going to ignore you, clown.
That's about what you guys do to me when I talk, so I'll just put it right here. I ain't worried.
Well, I've heard that's what a lot of viewers do, too, when you talk. But hey.
Do you blame him?
Oh,
is there? It's like, Riley's talking. Is there a channel on TV where there's paint drying that I can watch? I'm kidding.
They do that well.
No, are you not entertained? I'm using my hands to tell you the story.
I guarantee you there's 2 viewers that watch us anonymously that do that when I talk.
They watch anonymously.
Yes, they do.
Why would they watch anonymously?
Well, because they don't want people to know that they watch our show for free.
Well, wait a minute. So why wouldn't they just officially come on to Facebook or sign into their YouTube account and use their official stuff to do it?
Why would you do that?
I don't know. I mean, are you afraid that they're going to see that you're on there watching?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
They might be offended.
Closet watchers.
They might be offended.
I don't know what it has to do with a closet, but someone just says a closet watcher. It's like, all right, cool.
Whatever. More power
All
to
right,
them.
now I know this wasn't on the agenda, but I'm going to throw it out there
You're-
anyway.
Okay, unofficial topic.
Yep, go ahead.
Go ahead, Jason. Throw it out
How
there. We
about
got
that,
a few minutes.
How about that Hillsboro Festus game?
Man.
Fun.
Didn't we talk about that?
Last week. We did.
Oh, whoops.
We did.
Hey, it's CTE. It's a real thing.
We can't talk about that anymore.
Okay, wait. I won't talk about that game then. Let's talk about a different game.
What game is that?
I don't know. Stole my thunder. Wah, wah. Dude, I'm telling you, man. Like the weeks have ran together. It's the end of the season.
It's February.
I
Hey,
told
hold
you.
on, time out.
What?
No, not going to. I was going to say, just, Valentine's Day was just a couple days ago. Hopefully y'all didn't forget that.
Yeah. All right, so moving on.
All right.
So talking about our
So moving on.
Officially in the doghouse.
No way.
In the doghouse.
How did you miss?
Anyway.
I do got a question.
Oh, my God.
Anyway.
I mean, I know I had a game on Valentine's Day.
Anyway.
But I didn't forget that.
Hey, someone asked me how it's been my Valentine's Day. I went to Grandview and we played a game.
There we go.
And that was that.
So I got a question.
Uh-oh.
I'm yet to have this get answered yet, and I'm curious. Boys, small school side of conference.
Oh, here we go.
was a
I
tie.
know where we're going with
No
this.
comment.
Who was the winner? Was it
St.
Co-Champs?
Vincent. St.
Was
Vincent.
it Co-Champs?
Nope.
Was not.
No. St. Vincent.
Is that your official statement?
Yes.
According to the official JCA bylaws, that
that's what I thought.
our athletic
That's not
director,
what I saw tweeted out.
No, I mean that's
our
that's why
athletic
I was
director, Tilden Watson, had a copy of them, and just because everybody, I was curious before our Jefferson game, which we lost, which took us out of the running for the conference, that you can have a 3-way tie.
You were 3-2 in the conference also?
Yes.
Officially?
Official
Like
record.
I was,
yes.
officially.
So we actually finished below you because you beat us head to head, which is exactly what the conference bylaws say, that when it's two.
So St. Vincent's crowned the champ.
St. Vincent is the conference champ because they defeated Jefferson head to head, even though they're both 4-1 in the conference. And that's the way the conference bylaws state. Now, you can't have a 3-way tie because then you can't do a head to head between 3 schools.
Correct.
But when you have 2, it doesn't matter if Team A lost to a worse team than Team B, but Team A beat Team B head to head, then they are the champs.
So, like, if you, I, and Jefferson would all ended up 4-1,
We would all be
it'd be
Tries.
it would be tri champs.
But you can't have a co because they play
Correct.
each other, and that makes the.
You can the large schools can have a co-chance because they play home and home.
they play home and home.
Correct.
But the small schools, because we play one
time.
That's it. We cannot. So by
Bruce Valroy
Coach of the year.
Bruce Valroy / maybe if he's the coach
Of the year.
if he's actually still the coach.
Officially making no comment.
I mean, but he's the coach of the year.
It's
been like that for many years. If you win the conference, you're coach of the
That's
year.
not necessarily the truth.
Necessarily the truth because Coach Buddy won it.
Yes.
It was not the.
But I'm saying is that's typically the way that the
No,
conference
that's
goes.
not how it usually goes.
Oh, bull's not.
It does.
I mean, you have a better
It has
chance
been
of.
since I've been here.
No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has.
No, because St. Vincent won the conference my first year at St. Pius, and Bruce didn't win it.
Your
He
first
won.
year at Highbury?
He won it.
Yeah.
He won it.
So
I don't want to toot my own horn. I'm just saying
that's
that's
the only time it
and
happened. since
Buddy
since I've
Buddy
been here
won
8
it.
years.
I'm just saying.
That's the only time it's happened.
Anyway, not that part even matters.
I know,
The
who
conference
cares?
champions of the small schools on the boys' side
Is
the St. Vincent Indians,
Congrats
St.
to
Vincent
Coach
Bruces.
Valroy.
Yeah, congrats to
Congrats to them.
Coach Valroy.
Co-coaches.
Well, whatever. But
And
I just
and
wondered
I
about that
I gotta
'cause
say,
a lot of
I gotta
people
give
ask
I gotta give a lot of credit. I mean, we played we played Jefferson. We had a chance if we would have won out to be conference champs, and we didn't. Jefferson showed up. They're playing so much better. Sean's done such a good job with those kids. Mm-hmm. They've really turned the corner. And I mean, no disrespect to anybody. I thought they would be the top seed in our district. They're not. I wouldn't want to play them.
I still can't believe they're not the top seed in your district. It makes no sense to me. But yeah, the conference. I mean, I split with the two teams I lost to in conference because I played them both in a tournament. And so I went 1-1 against Jefferson, 1-1 against Vincent. I just happened to win the two that didn't matter. I would have rather lost that tournament early in the year and won the conference.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It just, I mean, just the way it happens. And that's why some people think we should go home and home.
I don't know. It's definitely probably being discussed and on the table. I was asked if I thought that we should do the two JVs on Thursday, two JVs or two varsity on Friday, and I very adamantly said I think we should have 4 game nights.
Yes,
and I actually think that it's not just about being out the extra night. When you have kids who are swing players and they're playing on both, that counts as a game. And you only get 26.
And small schools can't do it.
No. And
I want to be able to play kids 6 quarters when I need to play them 6 quarters.
That's right. You can play 6 quarters a night. If it was, you could play, you could play 4 here and then 4 here if you had to. Well, that's great, but now that's 2 games instead of 1. Correct. It only counts as 1 game when you play them the six quarters in one night, playing 2. So that's the important part of it. So once I put that out there, it was like, oh, well, then we don't need to do that. So hopefully we put that one to bed. In some circumstances, like if there's
snow,
whatever. I mean, that's fine here and there, maybe once, but I don't want to do that with our conference games. I like the 4 game nights.
It's so much. The
atmosphere is
now,
better.
I'll be honest with you. Our Thursday night, the JV
game,
that
was awesome.
That atmosphere, it was electric. It was really cool for the kids.
Electric would be an understatement.
We're not giving any kind of recognition to terrorism here. So we're not talking about that.
I'm talking about it was for the kids because
they loved it.
Double overtime for both sets of kids. They're down in the locker room and it's like, man, that's going to be a memory for them, even though it's at the JV level. But just the fact that it was packed.
Yes,
it was absolutely packed for Thursday night for both JV teams. Now my thought is, man, how could we have put a 4 game night, and how could people have, there wouldn't have been any room. I mean, there wasn't any room the next night. They had to put chairs basically in the hallway.
They did.
It was that jam packed. I mean, super spreader event 3.0, I guess, but.
No one even talks about that crap anymore.
It's over.
Officially over.
President Biden said that COVID is officially over.
In May
it's
or June.
Officially over.
Officially.
Hey, Tim Shumpert is at the Blues game and he's got the coach's box on.
Is the Blues game that bad?
Who's that?
Tim Shumpert.
Oh my gosh.
Just send me a
The
message.
Blues game must
I
be
love
that
it. He's
bad.
watching and he just messaged. I'm at the Blues game.
And then he's laughed about it.
I love it.
About our post.
I love it. Man. Oh, he's great. I love it. It's absolutely great. Hey, you know what?
Boy.
If the Blues game sucks that bad, Tim, tell everybody, hey, here, follow this show, and you get some laughs at our expense.
How we got the Chinese people.
Oh, yeah. It was all because of him. Oh, I can't believe we got Chinese people to watch.
They invaded our show, man. It's like Red Dawn Part 3 over here.
What a great movie, Red Dawn, the first one.
It's balloons, then it's the coach's box.
It's intermission. He said it's only intermission.
Oh, no wonder.
Oh, okay.
Are you not entertained? They don't have somebody. Wait, when they clean the ice. Wait, that's it. Never mind. The Zamboni machine is not entertaining. It's the parts in between when they're skating around cleaning the ice. Entertaining. I'll leave it at that.
Smack us when we're happy about that one, Tim.
Huh?
Thanks.
It's because of who's cleaning?
No, it's just because it's kind of neat. Usually somebody's out there shooting a puck at
I
the
don't
goal.
understand.
Don't
explain
worry.
this to
It was
me?
people with little clothes out there.
Whoa, what?
It's ice out there, isn't it cold?
What, like midgets or something out there? You said little clothes?
And now we are officially canceled.
I know.
Facebook is going to now send you a letter. The moderator just got moderated over there. He's getting a letter. He's getting a strongly
I cannot believe
worded
he
email
referenced- he
from an
referenced
anonymous
that.
email now.
You said little clothes. You midgets or toddlers. What do you got?
I meant little. Never mind.
And on that, it's time for commercial.
I'm officially laughing.
You're watching the coach's box, maybe, and I think we'll be right back.
We're going to go to intermission.
Intermission time.
Looking for a cookie cutter experience with your agent? You are looking for someone who is going to go above and beyond or think outside the box. You are looking for someone who is going to be there for you no matter what, and someone who is going to walk you through the entire process. My name is Kelly Kaufman with Gateway Real Estate, and my passion is the people I work with. Real estate is personal. A home is not just the four walls, it's the people who live there and the memories you share. That's why I focus on the people I serve and make them a top priority throughout the entire process. I'm there for you. No matter what your budget is, no matter where you are, and no matter how long it takes, I will be there with you every step of the way. If you are looking for an agent who cares about you and will do everything to make sure you are taken care of, give me a call, 314-221-6090.
About my listing price?
Updating listing to Lizard Heights.
No, listing price.
Wizard Kites.
Can I talk to a real human agent, please?
Imagine an HVAC as unnoticeable as the air itself. Sounds pretty good, huh? The new Daikin Fit. Air intelligence.
Give Home by SMCI a call today at 636-337-4444 or email them at service@homebysmci.com.
I'm the captain of the Pee Wee football team. We may be small, but we are mighty. Annoying. And you are so tired from playing defense against us that your focus is about to ride the bench. Go, go, go. Thanks, Mom.
Bye.
Come on, come on. And if you have cut rate car insurance, then not even a Hail Mary will save you from paying for this. So get Allstate and be better protected from mayhem, like me.
Mayhem is everywhere. Are you in good hands?
Are you tired of high school sports behind a paywall? Then you need to check out Ameritime Sports, your high school sports source. We at Ameritime pride ourselves on covering sports with student athletes as our main interest and putting the spotlight on them. You can check out our articles, photo galleries, and much, much more, all for free. So check out Maritime Sports at our website, maritimesports.net.
All right, so
Whoa.
we are back here, And our
That was all
last
of a sudden.
segment of the
That was like a
coaches
whoa
box,
in my
the
ears.
moderator messed up a little bit over there. That's okay.
All right.
Oh, and now I'm muted.
You go.
There you go. No, but anyway, hey, welcome back to our last segment, and
Is
we've
it the
had
last
some.
segment?
Well,
Maybe.
okay, maybe.
Officially, the last
Is it officially?
segment.
Is that officially?
I don't know. We can keep going.
Okay. So before we sorry, Zach.
Hey, Zach, bring it back.
Okay, Zach,
now,
bring it back.
Take it.
Bring it back.
Take it. No, go ahead.
Almost had it.
Go
ahead. You got it.
No, I was just going to say the weather's been a little warmer, except for today.
And tomorrow.
Except for today. It was like 68 degrees the
Then
other
we had a
day.
hailstorm.
And then we had a hailstorm.
I need to
we
check my
did.
car.
It woke me up, man. It was
Oh,
wow.
my goodness.
I mean, my whole yard was
There,
marble-sized freaking hail.
well, out here
Constantly.
out here at whatever time in the morning, there's piles of hail that was still not melted out here by the
No
road.
kidding.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Crazy.
But
It was
because
a heck of a storm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of the warmer weather and now
Yeah.
the football's over with, guess what's coming back?
Cardinal
Baseball. Cardinals.
Oh, yeah.
Spring training.
Yeah, that's
Just around
a couple
Don't
weeks.
they report like next week?
They're already there.
Some are already down there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Roger Dean Stadium.
Yeah, I saw Contreras.
Sad day for Cardinal baseball today.
Yeah, really bad.
Yep.
Tim McCarver
I
passed
know,
away.
man. That
Tough.
sucked when I saw that today. I
I
was
hate
like,
to see
"Ugh."
that.
My favorite memory of Tim McCarver is when he's in the movie Basketball. And he's doing that post game interview after when they lost. He's like, Joe Cooper, whatever the character, he's just like, I'm feeling really bad. I could really use some friend right now. And then Tim McCarver turns to the camera and says, "It really is. It's raining. Sure is raining a world of." Shit on Joe Cooper. It was so funny just the way he delivered. I mean, he's so serious. But Tim McCarver, what a great, he's been a great Cardinal, great ambassador for baseball. It is a very sad day.
It is.
For Cardinals Nation. So it's a little bit of a damper now to talk about Cardinals baseball. I heard that today. And I was like, oh, man, that really sucks.
I mean, just for the MLB as well. But I mean, he was a longtime announcer too,
20
and
plus years for
Yeah.
the World Series.
just it's a tough day, and there's really no understanding. I think he was just in Florida 2 days ago. So
he
talking about
was 81 years old. He'd lived a full life.
So I don't know if it was something that drastically happened quickly, or if it was something that something happened. That's the reason why he went to Florida for a couple of days just to.
Drastically happened quickly.
Yes,
that was a unique statement.
That's very unique.
It's
the Blairism.
it's how they. Yeah. Okay. Let's just leave it.
Oh, that's Illinois talk. Okay.
Southern Illinois talk.
Oh, sorry. You can't say northern.
Gosh,
So-
I don't associate with that place.
I mean, kind of like West Virginia doesn't associate with Virginia, but continue.
Please do.
Talking
about Cardinal
for a
baseball.
whole
Let's
another
go.
reason that we won't get into.
Oh yeah, then
Same reasons as the Southern Illinois
I'll
secession movement.
I'll tell you this. Hopefully they win during the season because they didn't win the off season. Our off season sucked. We got Contreras.
Yeah.
Maybe it was because Mo didn't know he was going to have another job. He just got extended.
Screw Mo.
Mo knows.
2025, baby. 2025.
I mean,
How happy were you when he got his extension? I know Jason was over here going,
yes. You know what? We can sit here and complain about Mo. It's not Mo's fault. It's the wallet. I mean, they're not going to spend the money. They're going to get 3 million something fans going up there acting crazy. I'll get out.
Yep.
And
Ballpark
we'll get
Village.
bumped in the first round of the playoffs, and everybody will boo-hoo and complain about it, but they won't quit going. Be like me and don't go. And then if more people don't go, then they may spend a little more money. Here's the thing that really, and see, you can tell I'm officially angry. The thing that really ticked me off about the whole thing is, we're gonna spend more money.
well, it's because of inflation. So technically he wasn't wrong.
Shut the blank door.
This is a family show. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
You don't need-
Why I said blank.
and if you're going to say something, you have to say earmuffs. So,
Oh,
because you might have Chinese people watching, or closet watchers, and whoever officially is watching.
Stalkers.
Ooh, there we go. Let's use
Not
that.
watchers.
I mean, listen, we don't care if you watch our official coaches media company outlet or whatever we call this, Off the Rails Media, however you want to officially put it. I mean, we don't care if you watch and
This
comment.
is the coach's
This is
media company.
Coach's media company. You know,
it's
Yeah, I mean,
nickname.
and you know,
the official nickname.
this job, this thing here is not a job. This is for fun.
This is why we do it. We
Yeah,
do it for fun.
We do this for fun, and you know,
This doesn't pay any paycheck for us. This
No.
doesn't do anything.
Trust me, it doesn't.
To pay any bill of mine.
Nope.
Okay.
and I hope it never.
Pay bill or
I hope it
incur
never
bill?
affects my livelihood.
Incur.
Why would it?
I would totally
Hold on,
agree
time
with
out,
you.
Time out. Why would it? Because last I checked, we live in America. In America, we
America.
have this thing called the freedom of speech.
It's official.
Right?
It's official Bill of Rights.
Okay.
I'd agree.
Yeah,
It's number one.
It's funny because that's exactly what we're talking about in civics class.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great.
We have these things called, freedoms.
Freedoms.
Liberties.
Hey, we have an amendment
We do.
that
Hey,
says we have freedom.
It's
of
the
speech.
number one.
Yeah.
It's number one amendment. And then the number two is my other favorite.
The right to bear arms.
I would hope that this would
Damn
never,
right.
this having an enjoyable time here with friends and just talking about nonsense never costs anybody a job, because that's not the reason why we're here. We're here to enjoy, have some fun, talk about some crazy stuff, and go off the rails every once in a while. But
We
at the end
officially
of the
go off
day-
the rails.
But at the end of the day, we just love hanging out with each other and talking BS with each other all the time. You know,
I mean, and while we're talking about serious stuff,
Uh-oh.
dude, it's really hitting me, man. I got 3 games left with my kid.
it's tough, man.
3 regular season games.
So you
And
only officially have 3
regular season
and
games
then you got
left, and then whatever we do in districts. And dude, the last week or so it's just been. We had senior night. That was pretty rough for me.
I was very proud of you, though. You kept your composure pretty well.
And I know it's rough for him too, and to have to be 4 years to have to put up with me, and
That'd be tough.
and to put up with all the things that are said about me that aren't good. Because I mean,
that would never happen to a coach, would it?
and
To a coach's kid, even worse.
and it sucks that people, resort to that kind of stuff, and I'm trying to enjoy these last 2 weeks as much as I can, and man.
The outside
it
noise
has
goes.
went. It just went so fast, and we had so many things that we hoped that would happen this year. I mean, we lose to Jefferson by 2. We hoped we could win the conference for the first time in who knows when, and we just didn't accomplish that. And so now, I'm trying to sway that motivation to shocking the world once we get to districts. And it's not just about Dylan too. This group of kids that I have, the 6 seniors I have, along with of course Dylan, but they have put in a lot of work. So, and I know I watched. I almost came to your guys' senior night because Dabrian, I really like that kid, and I always have talked to him, after games, and him and Gabe and my son have played a lot of games together in the summer and stuff, and those senior nights are rough.
Well, and then the thing about it is, coaches, you alluded to, you have a kid that's in that group. You've not only coached them for 4 years, but you've watched them grow up from when they were, 4 or 5 years old, and you've watched them develop into the young men that they are. So you've got to experience all of that, and now in a blink of an eye, it's going to be gone. It's like
I mean, I still got baseball season. It's not the same. I'm not getting to coach them or anything with that, and it was cool that we did senior night with Crystal, Dylan, and the Kern kid. Me and his dad coached them a bunch in YMCA, and when we did senior night, we went and looked up all these. I looked up all the old pictures. If you go down, if you notice when you're at my house in my basement, it has one side's Jill's stuff, one side's Dylan's stuff from when they were little, and I didn't realize how many times that Ian Kern and Dylan were on the same team, and I coached them. And these kids that I have, the 6 kids I have, 4 or 5 of them played together forever. I mean, so it's senior night, I thought I did hold it together pretty much. I
was very impressed.
I had some tears in my eyes, but I never let them fall.
Yeah, and
it was rough.
Kudos to you, Coach. I mean, it's got to be a rewarding thing to be able to coach your own, but it's also got to be a very emotional thing because, once that last game happens and that last time he steps off the floor, you just think about all the fun things you got to do with him that not a lot of parents get to do. You don't get to experience those ups and downs with a kid on a daily basis. You know, the parents get to come home and the people that don't coach their own get to hear about it, but they don't get to experience it. And so that's the kind of moments that you got to cherish. And I'm telling you that as a friend, more importantly, you got to cherish some moments that a lot of parents don't get to do on a daily basis.
I posted a thing on Facebook the other day from the Crystal City game, not this year, but last year, which is probably one of the most one of the best memories we have together is him. He catches that ball in the corner, and I'm saying, no, and he shoots it, and it's nothing but, it goes right down. He hits that three, and we don't look back after that, and it was, that was one of our best memories. And no, that's not the only one. I mean, I can remember his first varsity game down at St. Paul when I think he was like 06. But I just remember, him actually getting to play as a freshman in a varsity game. And
well, then you got to think about that Crystal City game. That means a little bit more because he sat on your bench when you coached at Crystal City as a young kid. He got to sit in that gym, was shooting shots every day when practice, and so
and he's got
correlation.
Yeah, he went to school at Crystal for 2 years, and and I was at Crystal for 10. I didn't think I'd ever leave there,
right?
And things happen, and you end up where you're at. It's worked out awesome that I've been able to do that, and it's a good thing that he decided to come over, and then Jill decided to come over, so I got 2 more years to watch her grow under this guy over here's coaching, hopefully, unless he leaves us.
Do you think that I just wanted to know, after the Vincent game, do you think one of the things that they did at practice the next day was they worked on their duck, duck, goose skills? Going around to get that timeout.
I went back and watched that, and man, you guys were 100% right.
Yeah, we were.
And I did not realize, but it is what it is. And,
it was a spectacular timeout call.
I'm just a passionate coach. I like to, make sure.
But to all those seniors out there this year, man, it's rough. Parents, it's rough.
Very
it's just
tough.
When you put so much time and effort into something, and I know that there's parents out there have drove their kids all over the place.
Yep.
For this sport that we get to coach.
And that's what's the hardest part about it as a coach is you don't understand the impact that these kids have, not only on their life, but what they have on your life.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many things that people don't realize that these kids that are getting ready to graduate, the impact they've had on your life to make you eye-open situations that you never thought would even be the case.
I looked through the photos of senior night, and they posted one of me and Ethan Hoskins, and he gave me a big old hug. And like, some people, I guess, thought it was Dylan. But it wasn't. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And that was one of the best pictures from the night.
I agree.
And that's a kid that's worked his butt off for our program, and it's just gonna be a weird thing when I have that first open gym or whatever, and without Dylan in that group.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I mean,
it's tough.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I doubt I'll ever get the opportunity to coach my daughter. But for me, when senior nights, I always, those are always a big deal especially for the kids. I've only had the opportunity of coaching in 2 places where I got a chance to see kids as freshmen and then see them as seniors on senior night. And the kids I had at Grandview, like Sam Husky and his group, I got a chance to coach them all the way through. And then like Jeremy Quinn, Sam Husky, Anthony Doldy, those guys. And then Kobe Klaus. But then I come over here, and then my first group that I've got a chance to see is the 2 that I had this year with Ian Kudelik and Debray Moss. And, it's, to me, as hard as it is as a coach to stay in a place long enough where you can see that happen. I mean, I used to not really think about it too much. And then the older I get, it's kind of like, okay, that's a big deal. You kind of alluded to a little bit. You're watching them grow. You see the change. You see the change in them. You see how different they are now, and
just the maturity
part. Oh, it was for sure. Especially coaching boys, the maturity part of it. You're like, man, you've really grown up to your freshman. I wanted to kick your butt all the time.
Well, and with this group of kids, I'd been at Herky for 2 years, and then I've seen them all the way up 7th, 8th, and then they're 4 years up high school. So
yeah, and it makes a bigger impact. And obviously, with Dylan being your son and coaching. Hell, wait, we're gonna go play at Arcadia Valley, and my daughter can't decide who she's gonna root for, and she goes to school there.
Oh boy,
I'm like,
thanks.
What?
Thanks.
Well, Dad, that's the school I go to. You don't know anybody on the freaking team. You're in 4th grade.
You better give her a pious shirt and hat and say, girl.
Pretty sure Nana's going to be all over that.
Oh, she better be.
Better freaking be.
Oh, yeah, because, I would hope. We're not, hey, no more promote, look at that shirt.
Wait a minute. Oh,
no more delivery.
It's your birthday? Here, I got a present for you. Jack Squaw, you get nothing.
No more deliveries. No more deliveries.
Because I looked at her and she goes, Dad, I want you guys to win, but it's my school. I appreciate the school pride that apparently they're teaching the kids down south.
That's good.
I appreciate that.
Yes.
At the same time, it's like, I'm your dad, though.
Man, that's rough,
right?
Oh, I've been there.
Hey.
I've heard that a couple times.
I was gonna say this again. My family is just great, so I'm gonna. I gotta tell the story.
He officially said
we
they
are
were
all
great.
officially off the rails.
So no, here's this happened.
Story time.
So I was assistant coach years ago at Bell City, and we were pretty good, and we were playing Jackson. Now I have my mom's side of the family is from Jackson. My cousins went to school there, so and they're out of school. My grandma is a big Jackson Indian fan. Always reading paper stuff. So we're playing them, and again, Class 1 beats Class 5 because we beat them. They came to our place and we beat them. They didn't even talk to me. They left. They were so mad that Jackson lost to little old Bell City that they walked out and didn't say a word to me.
That's hilarious.
And I'm like, really?
Thanksgiving's going to be fun.
Like, nah, I mean, it was going to be Christmas. It's going to be fun. I was like, really? You guys, you guys just beat us. Like, yeah, I know. We beat you guys. Whatever.
You beat that.
Yeah. Maybe you guys should have been a little bit better. I don't know. Play better.
Whoa.
Anyway. Yeah, family stuff. Good times.
Yeah, well, it is good times.
Hey, Blues. I can't say his name.
Toropchenko.
Yeah, whatever.
You just said
scored.
Good job.
Yeah.
2-1 Blues. We'll see how long this lasts.
Wait. It's 3-2 already, Jason. Catch up.
Oh, man. So my phone sucks.
Oh, needs more
3-1.
apple juice.
No, wait.
Kyrie scored, and then I think Hugh scored.
Oh, no, there's a SEMO update. They won.
3-2. It's 3-2. 3-2.
And y'all are making fun of me with the flip phone. Come on now.
No, we still are making fun of you because it's a flip phone.
All right, it's 3-2 Blues. They're
Thank
still
you.
winning, dang
They're
it.
still winning.
Still
winning.
I'm sorry, I got a little emotionally wrapped up.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Baxter!
I'm not going to lie to you. The last few weeks, man, this is rough.
I do got to give a big shout out to the Benton Rangerettes. They won the regional championship tonight over the Harrisburg Bulldogs.
Is Benton in Missouri?
Illinois.
Yes, there is a Benton in Missouri.
There is
I'm
one.
talking about that.
Thomas W. Kelly High School.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Coach
Benton
Brown.
Kelly.
You know
Coach
what?
Brown
And it was
watches
built-
our show.
Does he?
Consistently, actually.
Congratulations.
The Benton in Missouri was built by the Works Progress Administration because I just taught that in American history.
That's good to know.
Oh, yeah, we talked about Crystal City High School, built by the Work Progress Administration.
That's great.
Yeah. And we talked about how,
Zach, do you teach that stuff?
No, I do world history.
Oh,
and then the bleachers over there at Herculaneum was a Works Progress Administration. I looked up all the ones in Missouri and because got to try to get these kids interested somehow. So I thought, well, heck, at least,
Do something local.
Make it
that I
relevant.
remember.
Yeah.
But
congrats to Coach Brown and the Rangerettes
Absolutely.
for winning a regional championship.
Hey, congratulations. We just like giving Blair a hard time about Illinois in general.
That's right, you do.
You know, and I do feel sorry for anyone who does live there because of, the communist regime. Hey, the people in Southern Illinois are absolutely great people.
Yes.
I haven't met too many of them that are terrible. It's just when you go up a little bit north and that city of Chicago that runs everything.
Yes.
Chicago and Springfield.
Yes.
They're
I don't
two
even know
awful
that
places.
Springfield is.
I'll tell you what, I went
bad.
up to that coaching clinic in Chicago. It was a good time.
I
It's a
mean,
great place to visit.
I like St. Louis style
Oh,
pizza.
heck yeah, I wouldn't live there.
I wouldn't want to be there no more near there.
No, it's too hard to get downtown.
Hey.
I went to the Navy Pier one time, and it was like getting into Chicago and going through all the bull crap,
The Dan Ryan Express.
whatever it is to get. I don't know who's that.
That's the Dan Ryan Express.
Who's Dan Ryan?
Well, old politician.
Oh, so he was part of the communist
Ryan
parliament?
Sandberg, I know that.
I know him.
I knew that the communist regime was going to be brought up.
Well, you have to talk about things officially when it's out there.
Yes, you do.
I don't think that's their
Even when
official, I don't think that's their official platform.
Even when it's the government officials.
Are you
that
sure?
You're talking about.
I'm pretty. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. That makes it okay.
With all due respect,
I'm just saying, and with all due respect, you say those, you're golden. You whatever comes after.
Hey, with all due
it's in
respect,
the Geneva Convention.
It's in the Geneva Convention.
Hey, that's right. I can say whatever I want then.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm just okay. So when you're growing up in Illinois, do you have to read the Communist Manifesto? Is it part of the required reading?
Oh my gosh, Blair.
He's read it. Don't even lie. You have read it.
Maybe not.
Oh my!
It's required reading.
Going back to
Chicago.
hold on. What does he always say, Miller? Going back to accounts in life.
Yes, going back to accounts in life.
Hey,
Yeah.
Cardinals.
What about
baseball.
Yeah, we really left the Cardinals real quick.
There's a reason why we left the Cardinals in the ditch. Just to let
But
it
hold
go.
on, time out. No. They're projected. They're projected to be like the
Seventh?
second. No. The second in one projection, second best hitting lineup and fourth best hitting lineup.
That's only if those guys stay healthy.
well, that's not going to happen. It just,
No, okay, I know.
162 games, guys are going to get strains and pulls. Where's the hot water? I'm too old to be going in, diving in lockers.
I was like, where is he going with it?
Major League? Yeah.
I knew.
Don't you think
what
you should
movie
cover
was
up?
I only knew the movie because of the voice.
Yes. Yes.
Tire World.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm worried about pitching.
Which part?
I think all of it.
I think the relief's going to be fine. I think you have a legitimate 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Listen, even if one of those guys isn't healthy, they've got 6 starters. So
Lose number 6 and don't say Hudson.
Hudson.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, if you could listen to all the other schlubs that are out there.
Double-A starter.
Okay, well, I'm sure there's somebody down there. But Jake Woodford, bring him in. I don't care.
Oh my god!
I don't care. You at least got somebody who can throw. You need innings. You need innings from people. You got some that you can use.
I know,
Doesn't
but
matter
what-
when you're giving up 7
you're
runs.
You're the second best hitting offense in the league. Get out of here. They're not going to be that. It's not. It all comes down to if Flaherty can pitch well, if Wainwright can bounce back after how he finished, Michaelis has to be at least a number 3 kind of guy with his numbers. All they have to do is just pitch averagely,
Who's
and
the
the
two?
other guys have to stay healthy. Matz has to do something. He has to actually make his money. And Jordan Montgomery needs to be pitching well.
Yeah, Montgomery, but Matt's is a big question mark.
Flaherty's the big question
And
mark.
Flaherty
Flaherty's a
is the question mark.
And
I would
I'm
flip
sorry,
him.
Wainwright's a
trade
question
him.
mark.
I'd trade him.
He's getting up there, dude. Yeah. I mean,
Hey,
I love
our
Wainwright.
5.
He's one of my
He
faves.
is not the 5. He's going to be the 3.
Wainwright?
He's got
Yes.
to be.
He's
If
the 5
he's
on
a
paper.
5.
If
on
he is
paper.
not our 5, we're in trouble.
We're hurt.
Here's the deal.
or he's playing
Here's
really
the
well.
deal. For the contract that
then
Quintana signed, what the heck? Come on, Cardinals. That you could have got him for that. You sign his ass. That's the stupidest thing. I don't care. What we have is not enough. You sign him. I listened to 101 the other day, and they talked about the Cardinals. They need a dominant pitcher. They don't have a guy that's going to go out there in the playoffs.
Costs too much money.
And strike people out.
Spend it one
And you
time.
got to have people that can strike people out in the playoffs.
Yes, you do.
Can't just say we're going to play to contact in the playoffs because playoff teams play contact over the fence.
Hey, you got to have fireballers. You got to
I was
have
fired up.
Yeah.
A little bit.
You got to have
You
fireballers.
were
come
officially
playoff
mad
time.
right there.
Yes. You have to have fireballers.
I don't know about that.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you do.
Yeah.
It's proven.
I watched the 06 Cardinals win without having a fireball pitcher.
06, that was almost 20 years ago.
Almost.
It's pretty
Oh
close.
my gosh! Officially, almost 20 years
Okay,
ago.
2011. Who's the fireball
Oh,
pitcher
my
then?
gosh.
Huh?
12 years ago.
That was almost
Well,
12
Wainwright
years.
was a
That was
fireball
12
pitcher.
years ago.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's
when
over a decade.
all right, when the Dodgers won it in that little COVID bubble, Who was that fireballer?
Okay, that's a big ass.
COVID.
Their
Right.
closer.
COVID.
I'm not talking. You're talking about. I'm talking about starters. Who? Why do you need a guy and pay him $40 million a year? Now, if I get Max Scherzer, that's a Hall of Famer. There's not any other Hall of Famers. You had Verlander.
Scherzer.
Okay, that's it.
Up.
Yeah.
1 year. Hey,
1
what do you
year.
want for
Michael
1
Wacha.
year? Yeah, waka. Hey, 1 year. I will get you 1 year. Here's a blank check. 1 year. 1 year deal.
They're not going to give that.
Why
No,
not?
they're
They
not.
can give it. They just if they hey, you want 30 mil, you want 33. What? Well, I'm going to get it back. If I sign Verlander and or Scherzer, you're going to get that back probably on jersey sales. I mean, you're going to get it back on beer and hot dogs.
Yeah, I mean,
You're going to
Not on $6 tickets.
$6 shoot whatever.
What? They got the $6
Beer,
tickets.
what are the, what's
I didn't
a,
go
what's
to a
a,
game last year. I wouldn't know.
Brian Deering, Maddox, and Glavine
Maddox.
weren't
It's Maddox.
fireballers.
It's Maddox.
Well, okay.
He was a
It was
Cub.
a
You should know what he
different
is.
time.
But here's the thing. That was 35 years ago.
Is that the official count?
I don't think it was 35, was it?
It might have been a longer than that.
90s, mid-90s.
Oh, God, we're old.
Well, somebody says like, "Oh, that happened way back in 1995." I'm like, "That wasn't that long."
It's
Oh
like
my
that
gosh!
meme. It's like that meme I saw the other day on Facebook where the guy had, this is the truck that I think's 20 years ago. But here's the actual one. And the 20 years is the square body. And then you're like, and I'm like, no, because I got an 03 and that's 20 years ago, buddy.
Hey,
Scary.
we're getting ready for Ethan with that, trying to get a car, and we're like, we'll get him like a 03. I mean, that's only 10 years old, and you're like, no, no.
You need a 13.
It's like,
and I got another year, and my truck's going to be 20 years old. I'm like,
Mine is 20.
It's crazy.
I'm driving an 03 Silverado. I drive the oldest vehicle at my house by far.
Well, you are the oldest guy at your house too.
He's the only one who can drive stick that knows.
I was going to say by far.
Yeah, you are officially old, Jason. I just wanted to tell you that.
Just when Weston's 16, by then they'll have flying cars, and you won't have to worry about
You saw Back to the Future.
Exactly.
I'll be 63, dude, when he graduates. I ain't gonna
He
be able-
officially is going to care. No.
Can you imagine me being a
No.
teenage
63
father at 60? Oh, man.
Party over my house.
Retired.
Dad, be sleeping.
Dad already had
8
his
o'clock.
He had his insurance 6.
He took his meds. Come on over. He can show me out.
Hey, he's just on the couch, passed out. Listen, he's fine. Just don't poke him. He'll be fine.
Don't poke the bear.
But if you are feeling really, really adventurous, here's a Sharpie.
Man, Weston is going to be the one.
Can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
I hope I'm alive so I can see it.
I would hope you're alive when I'm 63. I ain't hell.
Hey, I'm going to tell you right now.
Any more of these basketball seasons, maybe not.
Listen,
Oh, my
listen.
gosh.
I've only got.
What are you talking about? You guys are what, 14?
No.
13 and 12.
Yes.
Okay, you're above 500. Do you
It's been a
remember?
hard
has
line
been
getting
a-
there.
Oh my God, they were going to win a game. They weren't going to be able to do this.
I never said we were going to win a game.
Up.
Gosh.
Yeah, I heard how horrible you guys were going to be.
I'm telling you, Jason, I never would say that.
Okay,
Officially, he would not say
officially,
Unofficially, I wouldn't say that.
Unofficially.
unofficially,
It's a different story.
we ain't got a chance in hell.
Listen to you. I would never say that.
You crowned me the conference. You know what you did? You jinxed.
Jeez.
It's your fault.
That guy jinxed me.
What? Oh, yeah, like I'm over here with a little voodoo doll or putting little spells. Get out of here.
Freaking voodoo doll of Jarvis
He's got to go
in my room, in his room back there.
Yeah.
He's got to get a chicken wing. He's got
It's this little doll with this big ass head.
KFC bucket.
Well, it sure as hell didn't work on the 13th.
But it did not. See? Friday the 13th.
Yep.
Unjinxed.
Out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Unjinxed.
that was
It's a good game. It's fun.
well, it was so
Fun
weird.
game.
There's
It's a
so many
night.
weird things that happened with that game.
I'm going to tell you right now, this season's been weird. I'm just going to say it's just been a weird year.
It has.
We need a thesaurus to look up all the different words because
to describe it. I can't use all of them on the show. It's a family show.
Regular season, right?
Yeah.
Well, see, I still got 3 more games. We got Valley Park tomorrow, who's got 17 wins.
Yeah.
I mean,
they got 17 now.
Yeah, they're like 17.
They go
and
home.
8.
I think they go home and home.
Yeah.
Oh, they do. Yeah, and that conference isn't. The conference isn't that great. Hey, no, they're the winning games. You got to play who's on your schedule. That's all.
Win. What you got?
They're 17 and 8, and the Geary kid is good.
Mm-hmm. He's fun to watch.
They got that the press. They put him on the front. Make sure you don't throw the ball. In that little window. It's like 2 feet on. From his arm like that. We try to throw the ball through there because it's like, hey, don't do that. I'm going to do it. I'm going to show you that I can throw that ball through there.
You know what I did?
What?
I told him to throw it through that.
There it is. That's what we should have been doing.
And now
you dribble as much as you want to,
and then
they
will do exactly the opposite of what you said.
Listen, when you see a guy who's not wearing the same color jersey, I want you to throw him the ball.
You go ahead and keep your hands down on defense. It's perfectly okay.
Dude, it's officially the stupidest thing I'd have to say to a kid.
Oh my gosh!
And I don't know. Does it work? Hey, it didn't work when it's like, I'm going to do this, and they threw it, and he, of course, tapped the ball to himself, then goes down and just hammered down.
One?
Oh, yeah. I think he hammered like 2 or 3 in that game.
Yeah, I watched him.
I tell you what, though, I think I did see. I think I did see the best jam in a lot of the last several years this year. Just so happened to be at the Raleigh tournament.
Dude.
Here we go. Go back to the bag.
Huddle. How was that not number 1 during that week? Oh my!
So do you have to send it
in?
I got a question.
Yes.
So do you have to send it into Huddle? What's the deal?
No,
I don't
know officially what you have to do.
No, officially I don't. I think what happens.
Well, then how did Kings? Because Kingston's gotten 1 million.
I know.
Well,
and not. I mean, no offense to Kingston, but some of the dunks weren't that great, and they were on there.
Right.
Well, the one you showed me was way better than any of those.
That was ESPN top 10.
Oh, dude, it was
far.
Especially with the way the kid looked at it.
Yeah.
I looked at it. That's
Yeah.
a good way of saying it.
That's a good way of putting it.
Look at all of it.
I'm bringing
Look at all of it.
You turn your head.
He took it all in. He took it all in.
Look at all of it.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
Off the Rails Media for free.
Hey, you're getting all this for free.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm crying over here. That was a good dunk you showed us.
Yeah.
Yes,
I agree with Zach. That's officially the best dunk I've seen in a while.
I've seen a couple this year, and they have not. I'm like, how is that? And then I watched the dunks on Huddle. I'm
That
like,
must be a
how
Huddle
the
thing.
heck did that not get on there?
It's got to be a Huddle thing. Well, think about it, because that never was sent in because of
I know
the
why
time
it didn't.
frame. Because we didn't have camera.
We had a camera, but when it gets tagged, they probably didn't tag it as a dunk.
Probably didn't tag it. Yeah.
That's what happened.
How do you not tag that as a dunk?
I don't ask the Huddle people.
Because I don't.
I'm crying
wait.
over tears right now.
I literally
Sometimes I
don't know. I don't know if I sent that into Huddle Sister. I tagged it myself.
Well, Fuller had one last year that I couldn't believe. The one I know we got our butt kicked by Seckman, but it was off a rebound. He grabbed it with 2 hands, and he hammered it home.
I do have to say though, the best one that I've seen, and that was good. The Brooks kid dunk in Waynesville wasn't even in play. Okay, so the play was dead. We were down at Vincent a couple years ago, and Josh Rubel in that group. So the play was dead, and we shot the ball, and the ball bounces up. The whistle blows, and Josh is already up in the air. And I swear, he's like this high, and just boom, just slams it, and everybody's kind of looking like, what did that just happen? Did you just it's like a UFO? It's like, did you just see that? It was effortless. He just jumped up and just hammered it.
Did he get a T?
No,
Shocked.
I am shocked. Although they did take a charge on us somehow against Riley Nager because he's 6'7", because as he goes up for a layup, he hits the kid in the chest with his knee.
Is it high up?
Yeah, and the kid didn't fall down. He just kind of turned sideways and just backed up, and they called a charge, and I said, wait a minute, how's that charged? Coach, he can't put his knee in his chest. I said, he's 6'7".
No, he wasn't trying to. He was trying to get the foot out.
I know I'm trying to say the F word.
That's what I almost.
He's 6'7".
6 foot.
How? And no, I didn't cuss at him. I said, how are you calling that? He's 6'7". When he raises his knee up, he's already at my nose level. Okay.
Hey, I'm officially not gonna say anything on this.
But that
It was like,
how many
5 years ago.
Yeah. There's statute of limitations.
How many times do you see dunks off of a rebound? Though typically it's up in it.
Not many.
Open court.
I saw
high
Eli
school.
do it last summer. That was pretty sweet.
That was pretty sweet.
Those are pretty sweet.
But those are some of the best ones, I think. Come off a rebound.
I think it's cool when a guy's dribbling the ball and there's a dude chasing him and he just throws off the backboard and the kid just comes in and just hammers that thing because the other guy turns around because he's thinking he's going to get a swat. Next thing you know, it's just like in your face.
Well, I mean, speaking of locally, I can't believe Armad hasn't had more on there. Like he had one the other night. I saw.
That was pretty sweet.
That was pretty sweet. The kid tried to go up and.
He just got to another level.
He just went and said, "I'm
Elevated.
D1."
Ma just puts his own stuff on Twitter.
Yeah, he does. I mean,
hey, promote yourself.
if I can dunk like that, I'd be putting that stuff on Twitter too.
All right.
Well, I mean, Josh now runs his own little TikTok thing. It's called Josh Dunks or
I
something
know,
like that.
I've seen it.
He's out there doing all kinds. Put his hand in a cookie jar now. I'm like, dude, where was that whenever you was playing?
I still don't understand though that I'm just still shocked at Armand. I mean, I know he's a good football player, but man, I think he's just as good of a basketball player as football.
I think that the ceiling is higher
for football.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah. I just do because he's only 6'1".
My question is, and this was asked to me, and I don't expect you guys to answer. I mean, you have your opinion, but it was asked to me if I thought he was all state in basketball, and I'm like, man, Festus is pretty good. And I said it's tough if you don't win your district, if you don't win some games in your district, and then.
But look at that district. I mean,
well, I know. Wait, there's only 8 districts in
5.
In 5 because that's how they have it set up.
The other part is
they
the
are
fact that
5.
when you get Class 5, Class 6, St. Louis,
Yes.
City,
Oh, I know.
Columbia,
The all-state
Springfield.
selection committee is going to have their hands full with Class 5 and 6. I'll tell you what though, the most loaded class in Missouri, boys, girls, doesn't matter.
Talking about players or districts?
Just teams. Class 2 boys. Class 2 boys has 2 undefeated teams. They have, I think, 1 team that has 1 loss and about 5 that have 2. I mean, and I know everybody pisses and moans about the rankings and stuff that come out, but I'll tell you what, and I try to be objective when I go through there and look at it.
It's hard to vote. I'm sorry, it's not an easy process to vote.
No, it's not. But then you look at it, but there's teams that are 23-2 that didn't even make the top 10.
I know, it's crazy.
And it's not like they're playing pushovers. They're out there playing teams in Springfield or something, or in tough parts of the state. But I mean, it's like if you lost, like Advance was like 5th in the state. They lost the game to Woodland. At the time, Woodland wasn't ranked. They dropped all the way out. The next thing you know, Woodland, they're 10th in Class 3.
Yeah.
And they just won their 20th game. I mean, so it's you just and then Advance turns around and beats Cooter, and Cooter was 6th in the state at one point, and that was their 3rd loss. So who knows how that's going to, you know what I'm saying? So it's just crazy how, and it's absolutely loaded. To me, it's going to be a fun one to watch with the districts and stuff because several teams play in the same district that are ranked or have really, really good records. And now you got to put up and shut up. I mean, it's that time now. Regular season's going to be.
Okay.
Whoa.
No, we're going to talk about
couple more minutes.
Because
We gotta go.
He always says this. He always says this.
Whoa.
Oh, well, the district.
That's what it says
you're playing.
Have you seen the movie? You don't know what movie I'm talking about.
It's
a movie quote that you don't know.
What is it?
I said, "Nut up or shut up."
You're going to say the program?
Zombieland.
Have
you not? Oh my god,
all right.
that movie's
It's all right.
great.
It's all right.
It's good. Okay.
Woody, gosh, that movie's good.
So he always says, "Hey, we got to play to get into the state playoffs.
Yeah.
Now wait a second.
Here we go.
Why are the districts not a part of the playoffs? Can you watch? Can we go ahead and put a game out there for free like you can?
Nope.
Today. Well, why not?
Because the district tournament is set up to get into the state playoffs.
But why not if it's not a part of the state playoffs? Hold on, time out. Do prices change? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, it's officially not. It's not the case.
No, I'm asking, do prices change for a student to get into a ball game, for an adult? Oh, okay.
It's a mission-sanctioned event.
Then that's
a mission-sanctioned event.
That's playoffs.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
What's your record going into
Postseason.
districts? 0-0.
Well, that's what you tell the kids.
But that's what it is.
That's the way
right?
it is.
But it is.
You're 0-0.
Don't encourage it.
Also,
don't encourage
that
it.
is playoffs.
Don't encourage it.
I think it's playoffs.
Your game tomorrow night is a mission-sanctioned event.
I'm talking about.
How?
Never mind.
Hold on, time out. Hold on.
It's a mission-sanctioned
Oh yeah.
During regular season games, do you have to put your numbered roster with your heights and your positions?
No.
And your oh wait, but do you have to for districts? Oh wait, that's because it's playoff basketball. Boom, mic drop.
I would agree.
Districts are playoffs.
I would
no
agree
matter
with
what
you.
he says over there.
District playoffs to get into the state playoffs.
You're already in the state playoffs.
Okay, whatever. Great. Okay. Fantastic. I'll let you just agree. I'll let you win.
He's
I don't
always
care.
he's always like, after the district tournament, that's when the state playoffs begin. No, state playoffs begin come districts.
I really don't.
Because
it's the dumbest thing to even argue right now.
Class 5 and 6 now?
Because you're wrong.
No, it's just it's
Here's my thing. For class 5 and 6.
Woo.
Class 5 and 6, they win one game and they're in the Final Four.
Yes. Because they've consolidated.
Okay, but so
took
you
away
tell
the
me
sectional
that
game.
There's only one game in the state playoffs.
So when you go and look, and I really don't give a damn what you guys think about this, because when you look at how Misha has it, when they have how many district tournaments you won,
he's agreeing with Misha,
and then you turn around. I'm just saying what it is. I'm stating a fact. Do I agree with it? No, I actually think the playoffs should begin in districts, and we just call it that and be done with it. But it's not, and I really don't care. It means nothing. But when you look at your record in the state tournament,
you hit a nerve.
When you hit your record in the state tournament, it's the games after districts, and that's the ones where you can see your record, like in the Misha record book stuff. That's what they count. It's not your record in district; it's your record after you win it.
Okay, so
you win your district and you lose every game in the sectional. You're owing however many games you played in the state tournament. That's the way it's set up. I don't know why. I don't care why. I'm not agreeing with it. It's just the way it is. So
I'm going to play devil's advocate.
You
here.
have been, and I don't care.
And here, let me tell you something.
Oh my gosh!
Hey, does the championship factor winning a district title count? You get a point for that?
Yep.
Oh,
so why is it
how
not
about regular
playoffs?
seasons? How about regular season games?
Did you get a point for that?
Nope. Oh,
Because you won the district tournament and you're in the state playoffs.
no.
That's what it is.
Well, what if I win my conference championship? It's the same
It
thing.
means Dick Diddley, okay? It's officially the stupidest thing you could have asked me.
You're talking about winning the district.
You guys
playoffs.
are acting like I'm like piggybacking Misha over here, trying to pimp him out. Like, oh, this is the way to be. No, I don't
he's
care.
pimping out, Misha. Wow.
Wow. Hey, no. He's
Well,
gonna
Coach
get,
Rhodes said
there's going to be an
official
email
pimp.
about
a
that.
5-game winning streak
Oh,
and
it'll be
you're a
an
state
anonymous,
champ.
or anonymous email.
Hold on. What did he say?
He said you're a
Almost said
5-game
unanimous.
winning streak and you are a state champ.
What? How 5? Do the math for me. I'm not good at math.
Well, if you're the 1 seed, you may get a bye. So
Okay, but I know. But we mean 5 games.
if you 5-game winning streak, you're a state champion.
But I know. But you need to expect 5. When does that start? If you're talking about 5.
Well, yeah,
games?
if you're saying 5 games, it starts.
It's district.
Oh, okay. There it is.
Well, can you lose a district game and still win a state champ?
No.
So how's that not
Yeah.
the playoffs?
Yeah.
You know what you should do? You should contact Misha and ask them. Or wait, the advisory board just sent an email out. You should put that on there.
I'm not putting any of that.
Or
I'm just
know your role and shut your
just
mouth.
asking a question.
reach in here and grab all
Get a
of
ladder.
the cares that I give
Hold
right
on.
now.
Go
I'm
back
just
there,
asking
get a
a
ladder,
question.
and get over it.
I'm
That's
not
the other
agreeing.
thing.
I don't care.
I'm not agreeing or
I'm just
disagreeing
telling you what
with
the
you.
fact is, and facts don't care about your feelings and what you think.
Everybody cares about your feelings.
No, they don't.
Just like they care about my feelings.
No, they don't.
Nobody gives a rip about your feelings, dude.
Dude, nobody cares.
Nobody,
about it.
especially anybody in this room.
Not in this room, not in your own house, care about your feelings.
That is the truth of Blair. That's probably mine too.
I think everybody here would agree with all of ours. So I'm just saying.
Is that an official statement?
It's an official
Man,
official
there's been a
statement.
lot of official things going on tonight.
This is the
Quite an
official show.
show.
It's the official. This is the official Coach's Box show.
Officially official coach.
That's right.
As Box.
Hey,
His box. There we go. That was a Blairism right there.
right.
His box.
so what? Hey, so
I've traveled through Illinois.
I got
you better
Traveled.
Probably need to get vaccinated for that.
That's what I'm hearing.
So
If you're north
coming.
If you're north of 64, yes.
yeah.
Whoa, Route 3 to Sauget is what you're saying. Huh?
What's that? What's there?
Trouble.
Glitter factory.
Trouble. With a capital T. Trouble.
No, this is the official Coach's Box show. We should probably actually
On the
put that-
official media
Yeah.
off the rails.
our official Coach's Box media company.
Officially official.
That's right.
You want a
hey,
game broadcasted for free?
yeah,
You
you
can
know,
do
coming up
that.
in the spring,
Let us
we
know.
might be able to do something like that.
Yeah, we need to do a pious
Herky baseball game.
baseball game against Turkey. That'd
be fun.
I think that'd be cool.
Sit up there in the air conditioned booth and call the game. Ha ha ha.
Well, is it here this year? No,
it's at Herky.
It's at
Oh,
Herky.
never mind. It's
No
warm.
air conditioned booth at Herky, bro. We're
Yeah,
a
but
state
last
school.
year I
Played
think
twice?
You, think
Last year,
the last time
before
it was,
last, you didn't need air conditioning.
Yeah, I think it was freezing.
Gosh,
y'all
it was
said.
cold.
Although there were fireworks.
Yeah, there was fireworks.
There's officially a lot of fireworks in that game. That might have been one of the most entertaining games I went to that year.
Definitely was.
I remember
fun.
talking about that strike zone.
It was
Looked
it was
like
fun to
looked
watch.
like Maryland,
The
right?
shape of Maryland.
Shape of Maryland. Whoa.
Well,
I'm officially not going to comment.
well, I mean, you can or you can't. It's officially what
It's
you
your
get to do.
Your
it's
official
your
decision.
freedom and liberty to do that.
That's right.
Your First Amendment, you
the
can
First Amendment
speak,
rights.
or your Fifth Amendment,
I can plead the fifth.
yeah, you can right to remain silent.
Not that I haven't used that before.
Well, then,
yeah.
I think on that note,
Are you wanting to officially end the show?
we're going to have to officially end the show. It's been a nice
Good,
long
it's
show.
9:52. If I can work this out, I can get home a little after 10.
Better help,
gotta help-
better help
you gotta
clean,
help
up,
clean up.
bro.
Oh, I got to go.
Oh, the window's open. I gotta go.
Oh, there ain't no window open in my house, bro.
Oh man,
Things are
Hold on.
cold blooded.
It's gonna be a little windy tonight. We better close those windows.
Oh my!
that thing is slammed shut. Wow!
So you're saying it's an oscillating fan?
Man, that was officially wrong.
And the show has hit an official new low.
Officially
Official.
It's officially off the rails.
Good
right,
thing I'm
well,
drinking this
and out.
Pepsi tonight.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate. We appreciate.
Tongue-tied.
Are you sure
Appreciate.
that was just Pepsi?
Listen, it says not beer.
It's water.
It is 100% water. I wouldn't drink on this show.
Nobody
It's a
does.
family show.
Nobody does.
Yeah, we just drink
Hold
root
on,
beer.
time out. You
Wait,
go to a family restaurant. Don't they serve alcohol at family
do.
restaurants?
you know what? I'm going to create a new drinking game. Every time that you say, hold on, time out, somebody needs a drink.
Okay.
I think I've actually heard that's a drinking game.
Really?
Man, I'll tell you what, if you want to have a good drinking game, watch this episode, and then every time.
Nope. Nope. Don't break the glass ceiling. Don't do it.
Why not?
No,
Isn't that, hold
no.
on, time out. Isn't
No.
that something?
It would be
you do that,
officially
you're just
official.
you're just going to be going all the time nonstop or something?
No.
Oh, okay.
We'll discuss that off air.
Oh, okay.
All right. Appreciate you guys tuning in for another episode of the official Coach's Box. And
we are
will,
officially over.
We are officially over. We don't know what next week's going to hold due to district tournament games and all this stuff with us, and then obviously with the Herculaneum playing another week of regular season games. But
we're pretty open over here at Herky.
That's right.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens.
Wednesday. So.
All right. What do you even play? When do you play?
Next week, we play on Tuesday and Thursday.
It's gonna be tough. All right.
Yes, it will be.
We'll figure something out, let you guys know. But thank you guys for tuning in for another episode of the Coach's Box. We will see you guys whenever that is. Have a good night.
Deuces.
Deuces. Official.
Thanks for watching another rib-tickling, gut-busting, epic episode of the Coach's Box. Please like, share, and follow